usually don't forget what happens, but I forget a lot of the details, and it's not a game at the forefront of my memory. I think this one I'll always kind of reference back to. I don't think the characters are memorable enough, and the things that happen are memorable enough that it's good. I think it's because it's not that bloated. Even though it's really long, it doesn't feel like it's like buckling under the weight of too many concepts or too many characters. I think they spend just enough time fleshing everything out. Just a few hiccups. But anyways, boom. Sending that back. Next VN we play will probably be Death. Oh no, Deathmark. Spirit Hunter. So Spirit Hunter NG. I'm hoping they sent it to me today, or did send it to me. What time is it? Let me see if they did send it to me. Man, if anybody ever wants to talk about the game or something, some shit, just it's high availability. They haven't sent it. Baffled. Availability as. I hope they just send it today. What is? Why aren't they sending? I'm paying for this crap. They need to send me some. Anyways, that'll be the next fin we play, Spirit Hunter NG. So that'll be like a horror one. The one before it, Deathmark's pretty decent. Its DLC is a higher note than the rest of it, but it's got really good art, and you don't get many horror VNs, so conceptually it's pretty cool. I think it's not. I'd call it overall mediocre with a couple of really high points like the art, but Spirit Hunter I'm hoping is better. We'll see. It looks cool in the trailers. We might start a week of horror then. Turn on some music here. We're probably gonna jump into an indie game here. I don't just play VNs. Although this month we got a lot of VNs I want to play. Whew. Could jump into a VN now, but we've spent a lot of time on this. Let me listen to this song again. So the next game we'll jump into here is, what was it called? It's not gonna be a big deal. Apocalipsis. It's supposed to be like an okay point-and-click game with kind of a unique ancient Greek art style. I think it's supposed to be like 2 to 3 hours long, so it's not gonna be super long. It's just one of the games on Game Pass, and I figure, for that length, it doesn't have to be super crazy. Maybe we'll get some cool positives out of it. Some cool stuff to walk away with. Not a big deal. Oh wait, God. Why is this not my main monitor too? We'll play that, and if I'm still awake, we'll do more. We'll keep playing games. Gonna probably focus on the Game Pass stuff. Like I said, I'd like to get as many of those as I can done while I'm paying for it. I don't want to pay for it forever, just to play something here and there. Probably a lot of indies in between our big releases. I'm not feeling one of the games though. I'm gonna try to play the ones on the PC right now. That'd be one of them. I think if I'm gonna play any of the other PC ones, it would be which I might just jump in. There's no reason I have to play the ones on the PC if I'm not feeling them. I'll just jump back onto the Xbox ones. I think I'll probably do Super Lucky's Tale and shit. I'll probably play Wander Song and Unavowed. I might do Into the Breach, just fuck with that a little bit. And maybe fuck with Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. Wander Song and Unavowed are gonna be a day-long game with peace, I think. Unavowed's point and click, made by Wadjet Eye Games or whatever. They do a lot of point and click. And Wonder Song is, I don't know, some music-y puzzle platformer. Into the Breach, I doubt I'll play a whole lot, but we'll give it a go because it's here. The only other two ones I got on PC are Tyranny and Rise of Nations. Rise of Nations is supposed to be really famous RTS, but I feel like I have so many famous RTS games I want to play. That Rise of Nations just really, I don't care that much about. I probably will just uninstall. Tyranny, I don't know. It's an Obsidian isometric RPG, and I still need to play all the classic isometric RPGs, so I don't know if I'm feeling like a somewhat above average one right now. I'll be playing Apocalipsis still here. Won't be long. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Let me turn off the PS4. I don't know when I'll use it again. I try to play as much off the PS4 as I can. One, I'm just not a huge fan of the controller. Two, I've used the PS4 so much I'd rather offload some of it to the Xbox. In case the thing fucking explodes or something. Three, I just play a lot of stuff on a lot of shit, so I'm not gonna just play on PS4. Okay, so yeah, let me set this up here. It shouldn't take long. I already tested it once. Short point and click. If you just want to see like an indie game that may be different. I don't know. I mean, that's why else do you play a lot of indie games, right? They're usually unique. We'll do that. If anybody wants to talk about or what color of fucking my favorite color is, I don't give a fuck, or something that's going on in your fucking life, I don't give a shit. Just hit me up. Let me set this up. Apocalypsis, indie. What's up, Bruce? Just in time for us to start another game, my man. Well, I'm glad I enjoyed I was worried that I wouldn't, but I thought it was totally fine. It was worth playing. Apocalypsis. Which one? Apocalypsis. Harry at the end of the world. It's just one that's on Game Pass. Haven't heard of it? Yeah, I don't think it's very well known. I think it's supposed to be like okay, and it's not very long. we're just playing it because one, it didn't cost me anything extra to play it. Two, it's not very long. Yeah. It's got an interesting art style. I looked up every game on. What the hell? I can't right click. Can't right click anything. What the hell? On that monitor, I can on this monitor. I looked up every game on Game Pass, and I decided, based on ratings and just personal interest and stuff, it might not be comfy. I don't actually know. Based on personal interest and shit like that, whether or not I thought they would be worth playing. And we got quite a few to play. So we're going to try to crank through some of those. This one's probably one of the more iffy choices, but it's not long. I mean, I'm more willing to play a possibly mediocre to shitty game if it's not super long. Shitty games, though, I do like to play shitty games, but they need to like be enjoyably shitty. I mean, I could just play like dog awful games that aren't worth even talking about. But yeah, this is the art style. Hell of a leap from, I guess. Well, I mean, both adventure games, I guess. Nice. Just drop that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I did that week of absolutely shitty games, and it was fucking great. And sometimes, it was not so great, but I mean, for the most part, it was good times. So, we'll do again, but yeah, I feel like if I'm playing a shitty game, I need to have like a good reason. This game is at 1% volume. It is still too loud.
Hurry. Hurry. Hurry.
Hurry.
Hurry.
I'm a wizard, Harry. I played it for like a second before.
When you lose someone forever, it is often the end of your world. And if you were like Harry, the boy who found love for the first time, you'd do whatever it took to get her back.
What is this accent? I'm trying to place it, but I wouldn't know. I think I need to turn down the, what the hell, man? Oh boy, here we go. Let me turn up the music a bit, turn down the voices a bit.
Harry.
The pussy, dude. The art style is interesting. What art style is this again? It's some historical time period. I mean, not art style. Like, what time period is this kind of art? Makes me think of those like old like pots from like Greek times and shit, but I don't think that's it at all. I think they say in the game. I mean, the game's called Apocalipsis and shit. I think maybe the sound effects need to get higher. Nice audio balancing. Always my favorite thing in a game. Do I just throw it at him? I guess if there's gears, that means you can... What? I just got his head. Are you just gonna let me buy? Is that what's going on? I think the animations look pretty fucking special sometimes on the characters already, but... Oh. Okay. Everything sounds a lot quieter now. Didn't seem like this big of an issue earlier.
Hurry.
Maybe I need to turn up the fucking overall game volume to get more sound effect. How you been, Bruce? What have you been up to, man? Always awkward playing point and clicks on this setup, but you guys don't know, for those who haven't been in the stream much, I have 2 setups for the stream. One's on the other side of my desk over there, and that's for mouse and keyboard centric shit, but I will play point and clicks more. Just they're gonna be chill over here. Let me turn this up a touch.
Hurry.
So it said Harry at the end of the world. I thought it meant like Harry, like an old word, like Harry, like it was like Terry kind of, you know? It's actually just his name. Okay, been working, chilling. Yeah, just getting through games, man. GameFly didn't send me Ukulele too, and I don't know if they're gonna send me Spirit Hunter. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but playing, you know, dude. Finished that, so now we got the whole wide world of things to get through. So. Gonna play your backlog while on vacation. When's vacation? Why is the song so quiet all of a sudden? Nightmare Boy? Like Little Nightmares? $27th, your birthday week? Hell yeah, dude. Well, already this whole system with the items is a little questionable. Just one item at a time instead of an inventory. I guess, I mean, that's okay. It just depends on how the puzzles are. I don't really know why it would just be one at a time, but let's see. Imagine we need to light these up, but the platform, it's any game pretty easy. Seems like it'll be short too. Oh, okay. Do you plan on playing ukulele too? What is this? Can we put his hand there? I assume that's what they want me to make in the middle here. Them coughing supposed to mean something. Oh, you do? Nice, man. How do we grab that? I guess we don't. Oh. Yeah, a lot of the animations like, what is this? I think honestly it'd be better if they just didn't animate some of this shit. Look a little less cheap, but I mean overall I don't mind how it looks. Well, the graphical style might make it a little hard to pick out things you actually can mess with. Just a big barrage of shit. Okay, so there you can't hold multiple things. It just gets bigger. I thought it was like one thing at a time. I was like, what the fuck? That's good. No, that's not a real complaint. This kind of reminds me, like, not a Where's Waldo, but, you know, just a giant room, one of those little puzzles where there's just a shitload of stuff and you just kind of have to peck your way around and find shit. Which can be cool, it just depends on how annoying the puzzles are. Sequel to Deathmark? Oh, Spirit Hunter, yeah. Yeah, those are two I want to play, but they haven't sent them to me yet, so we'll see. And we just are gonna use this on this maybe. The toggle an item on and off for use is kind of interesting, I guess. I don't know if it's a good or bad. I mean, clicking it and then just clicking the thing is maybe less clicks in the long run, but if you don't know what you're doing, I guess it'd be more. Some highlights at Kid magazine from back in the day. Some highlights at Kids magazine from back in the day. I wouldn't know the one. Like an old kid magazine, like a magazine when you were a kid, or do you mean something else? My dude could move. His pathing's really bad. Yeah, the art style seems familiar, I just can't place it exactly. A lot of these items I don't even know what they are. Is this supposed to be a bat? That I just picked up? Hidden objects you had to find? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of got a hidden object thing going on. Oh, we grounded the bat up. It's comfy so far, just point and click. This is really annoying. This dude's fucking jaw is kind of whatever, but... yeah, I mean, maybe there's just so many jokes nowadays about chit-chatter and fucking skeletons. So far it's not, I mean the puzzles aren't really creative or nothing, you just kind of grab shit and click around and it just does something normal, and I don't know why we're making a black magic thing. I guess it opens the door for some reason. Makes about as much sense. That's why having a cat walk us out of the screen was necessary. Maybe it was gonna attack us.
Whenever Harry closed his eyes, those memories were already there.
I think the cutscenes are just really loud.
That evening, Harry and Zula were resting at the top of the hill. All of a sudden, a star with a long, bright tail fell from the sky. Zula, hypnotized by what she saw, decided to follow it. Harry wanted to go with her, but Zula stopped him, explaining that according to an old legend, it's a girl who finds a fallen star that will be given the gift of eternal love.
Now what's happening right now, or is that what happened? Not really following the story very well here. the eyeballs, brother. For a reason I can't do that. Music washing out the narration? Yeah, it's like, it's really hard to tell. Like, I got the voices turned down here. Maybe I need to turn them up. But his voice is already really loud. But the in-game music is really not loud at all.
Hurry.
Overall, it's all really loud, but yeah, the music was too loud, I think. I think we'll leave the voices and then just turn the music down. Yeah, it really fucked sound balancing, dude. Especially in the cutscenes. Like, the sound effects are really quiet. The music in-game is really quiet. The cutscenes, it's really loud. I feel like I need to turn up everything so that I can hear the sound effects better. What is the goal here? Like right now, you guys can probably barely hear the fucking... I didn't see what that did. You guys can probably barely hear the fucking audio. I mean, the music just seems to be... just ambient tracks. I don't even think there was supposed to be sound there. Those are just supposed to be 2 of these. Oh. Yeah. Now there's music. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, there's just no sound on some shit. They're just trying to save a buck, man. What's going on here? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know if this thing's gonna fuck us up or what. I just can't do it. got some tongues for some reason. Just walks up to I guess we need to weigh that down somehow. Oh, we gotta free this dude. It showed a picture over here of the tongues. Oh. Need 000 thing. 433. I don't know what we'd actually do with these though. Oh, we can click shit here. What's the order I'm supposed to put? It's funny, you click right in the center here, it doesn't work. You have to click like off to the side. On either side. Huh. I wouldn't know how to do this. I also don't know how this is even over here. Is it like a lock on the fucking explosive? These guys have a symbol on them. I don't really see one. We'll go up there and fuck around a bit. See a symbol on them. I'm blind. I guess there's the top here. I don't really. Don't look like what we were looking at in there. I mean, there's the symbol here. Are they supposed to be like heading around? I just see them sitting around the world. Maybe they're all supposed to be this one. That's why it's marked that way. I don't see the others. I don't know how we would confirm it either. And they look the same other than the very bottom, or this third one on here being different. Oh, there's slight differences actually. The first one's always the same. The second one's different here. I don't really know what that means though. How would I? feel like it's probably easier than I'm thinking it is. I'm guessing we're just gonna get poisoned and then feed it to the dude. They do show the dude there. Oh, I think I get the idea. The arrows we're supposed to be clicking between them. Instead of clicking it in the cycle, I can go back and forth. Is it the one that they all don't use or some shit? Maybe we're just doing that. Okay. Is this the one that they don't use? What the hell is this bait? It's just, there's 4 on each tongue and 5 symbols total. Okay. Doesn't even pour it in there, he just swaps it. Dude even has to uncork it. Now we're just gonna take the dude's body and hang it or some shit. I guess he's dead. Died in a hell of a position. Oh, we're taking the ball and chain. Alright, bud. Alright, budzo. Oh, you can actually see over there. Take some meat. Give it to the pooch. Could have poisoned it, man. He's out of poison. Animations are that music, what the hell? Animations remind me of some old Flash player shit. Random loud sound effect. Okay, what is this? Are we like shooting? How do we like activate it? Let loose the cannons, man. I don't know how we actually shoot the thing. check, dude? Alright. I doubt any of them are reused. This is really like finicky with the click too. I guess it's not that finicky. Okay, I guess they are reused. What the hell? None of these angles work. Let's try that again later then. Not sure what we're doing and why we're doing it, but like maybe there's more brain power to this than I'm letting on. Maybe only certain buildings are that we can blow up. Oh, guess so. Okay. What is this a section I can get killed on? It is, man. Awesome. This is always what you want to point and click, dude. Fucking really tight, fucking tightly timed fucking running section, dude. I think you have to get in between those. The camera scroll with you needing to stop and click's kind of annoying. I think as long as you're not in the smoke, like right when it happens, you're fine. Keeps going, dude. Too quick. Checkpoints, boys. Am I supposed to wait? These just timed really poorly. No, I think it's always the same time. Can you just stop there? I guess you just need to wait. It's fine, I guess. click, I swear to Christ, you click the spawn, you go just a little past it. I'm gonna click right here. And he just keeps going, dude. What the fuck? I clicked way before that. I'm trying to stop him like over here. He just kept going. Okay, so if you click him, he just goes as far as he wants. No wonder it always felt like he never went where I wanted him to go in this section. Whoops, I was totally... I was thinking about it so much I didn't do. Okay. I thought I actually had the choice to just sit and wait in places, but I didn't. He just auto runs. You just click like anywhere. It doesn't matter. He just has a certain pace, man. I don't know about this section. It's tense. I don't even know what's trying to kill us, man.
Harry would never forget what happened next. The water surrounding the village rose up and turned pitch black. People dropped dead where they stood, and crows circled in the sky above. Someone said they had seen Zula following the star a few days earlier. That was enough to accuse her of witchcraft.
Why did we need that? The demon fucking voice. That's so cool. So, dude's rolling around. Something shoots out of the sky. He's gonna go after it, but his girlfriend does instead. World starts ending, and they blame his sister or his girl because she was going after it. Okay, I think I'm a little missing a couple bits of the story maybe. Take a piece of the pie. What the fuck? Okay, here you go, buddy. Be free. What the fuck? Oh. Oh boy. What exactly am I supposed to be getting to turn here? From the top maybe to the bottom? Oh, I guess as long as you're hitting all the black ones. ear puzzle in there. Why did we need to do that? The plague. Plague rat. Thanks, bro. Oh. Nice. Slide it back in, that's how it works, right? Get the hammer. I don't know, our swords, I know that's kind of how it works, like you put it inside the hilt thing, but like, can you actually just take it out, or do they like melt it and fuse it into there? I don't see why you'd ever need to. Just want to like recycle the hilt. Uh-huh. Okay. My sword is gone. All that just to grab the money? Oh, he's the captain, I guess, man. I don't even have timestamps on this. Timestamps. Okay. On my Twitch chat. Let me get up my legs really cold. Alright. Got a rope, a broom, a bucket. Let everybody die on the fucking boat, dude. A lot of symbols here. Now, what was the rope for? Oh, did it fix the bucket? just looking for that symbol then. Oh, I'm supposed to click it probably. I think that's the one. The order here matter? I don't even understand what exactly we're doing. So many symbols. What even is this? Maybe some of these are like only in one place is the whole thing. So it doesn't matter because it can only go one place. I guess that one looks like the bottom right. I don't really see any that look like. The one we were just looking at. This one right here is the one I'm curious about, but it doesn't look like anything yet. I just don't see any. Cool if these all just look like ones in the sky. That is slightly different. Because, I mean, they're all just nonsensical anyways. Are there any more of these I have to do? And that looks like the only one. That looks like the right pick too. Guess there's that one too. These do not look the same at all. Maybe the orientation matters here. There's only one of these, so it must not matter. Oh, wait, there's one here. Doesn't seem right. Maybe I was just looking at the wrong one. There's a bunch of these now that I look out there. Jesus, there's a shitload. What is the one? Gotta look exactly the same. I mean, this is still the only one that looked like that. You like in the way? I wonder if you can move them. It look like there's some shit behind them. I don't see anything else to interact with them. Probably not. Unless it's supposed to have the same orientation. Everything like exactly like this. Everywhere. The problem is a lot of the symbols on this fucking paper look totally different. It looks rage inducing. Yeah, it's pretty unnecessary for sure. I don't really fully understand what they're going for. I mean, I assume this one's right because it looks the same, but I don't know. All these symbols look different. Like, what is this symbol? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's supposed to be this in some fucking crazy world. We're just gonna assume so. I assume there's two constellations like this. Excuse me. I should go test that coffee. Ugh. Did you do any more Strange Journey yesterday? I think you're free to spoil what you like. I think it's just me and you in here. Ah, weekly reset, okay. God, I really don't like the new color of Twitch chat. Too fucking bright gray now. They can't just get it just right. Now it hurts my eyes more to like look at the fucking chat. It doesn't hurt them, but it's more like, whoa, you know. Not as much of a background. What else can we check here? Not this one. It looks like he's blocking some of them. Oh, he's still on Alice? Cool. Did they ever talk about, Gore's corpse? That went missing, didn't it? I mean, this is a mirrored version, but not the version we have. I assume what's going on is we get one that has this symbol here, which indicates it's the right choice. And then... or one of the right choices. Like a blonde villain? Yeah, dude. Fucking Gore, baby. We watched the Bond movie, dude. When we watch Goldeneye? I need to do another one, man. Those are cheesy, especially the fucking, anything fucking Brosnan, but Free Brosnan's pretty cheesy, too. Maybe it's the white that changed. I'm looking for something else, maybe? I just don't see any other of the symbols like we have. I mean, there's so many that are similar. The one on the boat's the one I assume that matters. We have to find two like him. I've only ever seen this one. Yeah, I know I've watched Goldeneye on one of the streams before. Whether you were there or not is the question. Possible it's this one? I think I've already tried that, and its top line here is a lot larger than its bottom, which is the opposite here. Oh, are ya? Yeah. This puzzle kind of blows chunks. One, it's just kind of tedious, and two, symbols just look way too different. I mean, if it was like you had everything in the sky and then they all look drastically different, you just had to pick the right one, then sure, but so many of these look very similar. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for two that are the same or what. Removing the moon. The forma? Yeah. As long as you're doing it whenever you can, it's fine. Nah. It's not really like SMT4 where you gotta worry about it. long as you finish it before a particular zone or boss, I guess. I mean, like I said, if you do it every time you can, you're fine. I think there's one forma you have to find in maybe the zone you're in that's like an optional one. Lets you see in like dark places or some shit. Other than that, you might need that for the one of the spheres, but as long as you're exploring, it's not a big deal. I don't remember. That's just what I've read. I mean, I found everything pretty naturally. There wasn't really any shit we had to look up too much. Outside where maybe some side quests were just in case. Look, almost half this game's runtime so far as this puzzle. I don't know what we're missing. I don't know if I'm just looking at the wrong ones. I don't know how we move this guy at all. Yeah, that always helps with exploration. I mean, it sure just looked like it was this one, dude. This is the only one I've seen that looked right. Unless I'm supposed to have these like upside down too. Really, dude? That was it? What? What was the point of that? It's just a mirrored version of the same thing. Just make it one. Figured there'd be two, because why would they have it be a mirrored version of the same thing? Doesn't even make sense. Of course, like with most areas in this game, there's a really annoying sound effect. They're the ones that appear when you lock the forest sphere. Turn was a bit high level for me. I think there were 4 of them. I don't remember. I thought there was one for like, yeah, each floor that you get once you unlock them or something. Something like that. Yeah, I killed a few at the beginning too, but yeah, too low level for most of them as well. They're cool little side fights, challenge fights. Yeah, I don't really remember how heavy duty all the fiends are. I'm getting those. Why does he walk down here when we need to load the cannon? Okay. Oh, are they just rare spawns as well? remember Mother Harlot's a quest, but outside that, yeah, I don't really remember. Response from the enemy search fights? Oh, okay. Yeah, outside a few quest ones, I guess. I really have to get another one, dude. Unnecessary extra here. What is this shit, anyways? I don't remember if I found any. I mean, I found David, and I might have found... I don't want to say Hellrider, but it might have been Mariachi Boy. Did not find many. Just say that. I guess I need some more spunk or something here. Maybe I have to like... do this. Yeah, maybe it's like get put tar on it and then fill it with like glass or something. Making quite the weapon. Okay. Rifling? That's what I'm saying, dude. Shoving this shit in there. Look at this shit, dude. I don't know about all this. Okay. Well, that ended poorly. Oh god, gameplay, boys. This kind of gameplay. Do I have to dodge the fish too? No, no you don't. They're just here for fun. It'd be cool if the music was louder, the ambient music, but then the cutscenes weren't super loud. One of those where the cutscenes are like fucking giga loud. I just got some lungs, alright. At least there's a checkpoint for this extra fun section. Playing this in my fucking recliner too. But it looks like there's a lot of points for you just have no choice but to die. Like right there, dude. How the hell was I getting at that? And I mean, you don't know where the shit's gonna fall, so. I feel like you always just have to be in the middle if you don't want to get cut off. Like the ambient music sounds like it could be cool, but fuck if I can hear it. And I don't want to blow everybody's eardrums out on my own during the cutscenes. The dude with the accent. Like putting this thing together. I'll just wait for this piece, I guess. I'll just smack everything, because why not? Just in case. What? That was the piece, dude. I was supposed to hammer this shit together. Yeah. Here we are. Doing the thing, man. Our guy's quite the MacGyver. Later, buddy. Oh. Huh. Friendly soul in these dangerous waters. That's good. It's a nice little scene. There we go. Loud.
If only Harry could erase this terrible memory. Ordeal by water was supposed to reveal the truth about Zula, but Harry didn't believe in the guilt of his beloved. Although sometimes, when she would disappear in the night, disturbing dreams were haunting him. In them he seen Zula deep in the dark forest, dancing frantically by a fire.
Fire. Another unnecessary effect at the end there. I think the in-between scenes look actually better. ones you run around in. I don't know. What do I do? Cut it out of them? I mean, we need the bones, but... How does a mad lad achieve said bone? I need a basket for the bones, my dude. It's 2 feet away. What is this? Real money trading? Or what is RMT? Plotting. 3 accounts terminated. 14 suspended. 12,000 accounts terminated. I assume it's real money bullshit. Are you doing Code Vein? Probably not. I watched Godo play most of it. Wasn't too interested. I mean, it seemed like it was fine, but I don't know. The world and just a lot of the execution just didn't seem... just didn't seem really that crazy for me. It just looked like kind of a mediocre Souls game. Not bad, but you know, not really too awesome either. I got so many games to play. I don't want to waste a rental slot on it. Less narrow corridors, a bit more open. Yeah, I didn't like what I saw the map design. I mean, it didn't seem as cleverly put together. It looked, yeah, too like this maze-like, and the world looked like okay, and the bosses are like, I don't know, they looked okay. I was mainly just big titty chick. I mean, that's cool, but the story seemed kind of a joke. I don't know. It just seemed like it was fine, but it did. I got a lot to play. I really want to dig into some backlog too. Luigi's Mansion 3, yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, my rental queue's full, but they didn't send me Ukulele too. Kind of irked me. Didn't send me that, and they didn't send me Spirit Hunter yesterday. Maybe they got it in late. I hope they sent it today, because I've had that on there forever, and I've had an open slot for a long time now. I'm sending Uno back today. Yeah, Ukulele 2D platformer. I've heard that the Ukulele 2D platformer is pretty solid for the most part. Cool Donkey Kong Country game. Yeah, this month I've got it's mostly just indie releases until till Luigi's Mansion 3, Spirit Hunter, Ukulele, Hat in Time's getting a physical release in a week, Medieval, Time Spinner, and Luigi's Mansion 3. Time Spinner I could wait on, but I could even cancel it if I really wanted. But it's, yeah, Hat in Time I want to play, Ukulele I do, Spirit Hunter I do. Medieval I'll definitely play. Luigi's Mansion for sure. Hopefully I get them all. I mean, November really dies down after the 15th and 16th. I mean, it's Death Stranding, Raging Loop, which I'm gonna have to unlist and play. Star Wars, which, if that's shit, I don't give a fuck about it. I'll just fucking send it right back. Pokemon Shield, which I'll play it for discussion, and then, I mean, I won't even play Shenmue 3 because I haven't played the first two. And I probably won't play River City Girls either. But it's there. And, I mean, really, so there's nothing really coming out in December, and nothing really the second half of November, so all the backlog will be good. Doom Eternal is like way later. Oh, I guess Outer Worlds comes out, but I'm gonna play that on Game Pass. Day one, I guess. Outer Worlds is gonna be Game Pass, apparently, yeah. I already have it pre-installed, sorta, on a PC. So I'm just gonna do that on that instead of GameFly. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much on my GameFly as possible though, because I want to just stop using Game Pass after a bit, and then wait till they get more games. There's already so many though, I have so many installed. This is Game Pass. I'm trying to get through all the PC ones I care about, and then get through all the Xbox ones I care about, and then just ditch it for a bit. Because I don't want to pay for like 2 things at once when I don't have to. Music is super loud. Yeah, this game's volume balance is fucking dog shit, dude. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. You can barely hear them sound and the fucking, you can barely hear the music. In the, let me lower it on your guys' end a bit too. You can barely hear. God, it won't let me fucking open shit on off. Over here. You can barely hear the music, and then all of a sudden it gets like super loud. And the cutscene audio is fucking all over the place. Probably turn it up a touch now. Really fucking hungry. I have no idea what is going on here. Got it. Super easy. Yeah, I appreciate you guys letting me know. If you guys need more volume or less volume, let me know. I have to boost the audio really loud on your guys' end. I listen to it quiet. So these games that have really diverse ranges get super loud and super quiet. Okay. Game is okay so far. Okay, might be generous. We'll see. It's better than the stillness of the wind so far. I'll tell you that. Out of our Game Pass journeys. Although really I've been starting with some of the shittier ones. What the hell? The shorter ones I decided I'm gonna play are not as good, because please climb back up this. What the? Oh, you can just. Why does it keep clicking out of the game? I'm clicking on the same screen, dude. What the hell? It's like it's a pixel off on the left. Like if I go all the way to the left, it clicks out of the monitor. But even though the mouse is still on the monitor. What are these flowers for? Oh god, is this some bullshit where if you collect all the flowers on your way through the game, he like gives them to his girl, or he like his own life is saved or some bullshit? You know it is, man. You know it is. What? Where am I supposed to be putting these? I just take one to the left, to the right, or like solitaire shit going on? Okay, I'm not sure where, other than I've done that kind of puzzle before, how you would just assume that's what you're supposed to do, but okay. Like with most of the puzzles, they're kind of puzzles for puzzles, and they don't really tell you what the goal is. But they're not complicated. Thanks for the bucket, bitch. Fucking blow you over. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Not sure what these are for, but this is like scoop a fucking log of shit off the ground. What is this? My fucking pooper scooper, dude. I'm doing this maneuver. You've never seen this kind of thing before? Why would you ever assume this is what you do? I mean, I guess you just walk around until something happens. Have some water. Have some water. Have some water. Okay. These are getting some water. Wow. Insta wheat. Only that's how they work normally. And on this soil, good stuff. It takes too long to let you know you can't do something. What is he doing? I gotta make her some bread, dude. Yeah, that looked like a tasty loaf, my man. Yeah, not looking terribly healthy. And there's this guy. Music stops. He's alright. You feeling juicy, my dude? Put the plant in his ass. Oh, does that heal him? Yeah, he's not looking like he's coming back from this one, but okay. He's been captured. Ten-hour pan. Month left on Game Pass. I'm willing to pay $15 a month for a while to get through all these, but once I do, I'll take a break till they get more. They do take some games off, so I'd look up every month what games are taking off and try to get through shit. You got any interest in the ones that are taking off earlier than later, but cancel next month at some point. Yeah. Especially since a lot of the Windows ones don't work well. Apparently. I don't know. I mean, the ones I played have been fine, but... Fucking tar shit. What the hell's my dude doing? Huh. They trapped him. Yeah, that was the most problem I've had. I've looked up a lot of the games on Windows 10 store, and it seems like a lot of them fucking just are fucked. I've downloaded as many as I can on my Xbox and I'm willing to play on it, but there's still like a good 10 or so out of the games I've never played before and that I do want to try that I installed on Windows 10. We did Ape Out. This, I did Stillness of the Wind. I'll be doing Outer Worlds, and I think there's about 6 other ones I'll try on PC. There's a lot more than that, but anything I could get on GameFly I decided to not do on Game Pass, so I could just only have one of them going at a time. Or if I had some like a spare bucks, I'd do it at that point. I don't know what the point of this is. Can't even tell. I'm gonna slowly move these around. Is it just the same puzzle, or you just take one that's not used somewhere else? Oh yeah, I thought about doing that too, but I don't know. I don't know how much I really care about doing it. I guess I'm just supposed to like match these or something? Well, if I'm supposed to match them, then I just need to move these two. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna do the final season. Like, I could, but I don't know. Like, season 2 was okay, but I've just not heard good things on the new ones. Oh, only console? Yeah. Well, I guess that means it's right. Unless these are wrong. I don't know how you figure it out, but they're a great puzzle. I would say they're mirrored, but they're not. It's just a torch. Yeah, I've got the Borderlands one on Amazon, the Twitch Amazon thing. Oh, the only one I'd still play out of all their games. I needed a laugh from some shitty story. Oh, of course. Who is this and why are we escorting her? Girl? That's what I'm saying, dude. Return the slab. Yeah, we should watch some of that. So good. Oh, this game, not quite as good as Courage the Dog. What is he, too small to get that? What? Just bend over, bro. He just fucking throws it. Oh yes, this is the good feather compared to these bad feathers over there. We just pop them wherever and then just realign them. Can't tell which one I'm even looking at. Do I have to like take some of these off? No. Get out. I could just drop these wherever I wanted. Okay, I guess we're just, I mean, do we really need the hint to figure this out? We just gotta drop them in, don't we? I could just drop this somewhere. This is some fucking mind-numbing shit right here, but nice and slow. the way God intended. How do we just move this? Okay, you just drop. You have to pick that spot though. So what's with the faces in there? They're not even fucking useful, dude. I mean, I guess you literally can't move farther in unless you do that. Oh, now they're useful. Ma'am, your gate to the underworld is open. Go fucking die. They should have rolled the credit there.
Zula's words were ringing in his head each time he closed his eyes. Amidst the crowd taking her away, Zula managed to let out one final shout.
Shout!
She let him know that only the warm right can save her. He'll have to get the witch's hut hidden in the forest. Harry didn't hesitate even for a moment.
They do like just very rarely. These like fucking like they'll like adjust the pitch of his voice or have him like repeat it, like echo it, and it just sounds super cheesy. Just don't even bother, man. Like yeah, now it's fucking otherworldly and spooky and surreal and all this shit because he got the voice repeating one. Starting to look like a clown. Yeah, it sure sucks when you get higher level and you look even worse than how you started. Green shoulders, nice. And cloth shoulders tend to look pretty shit. Lower levels. Most shoulders do, really. I think his name's just Harry. Is that really just is that a period piece kind of name like this? Good old Harry, okay, more symbols. Oh my fucking god. The whole symbol fucking armada. More for the first. Oh, nice. Yeah, my boots are from, or my good boots were. I don't think my current boots might still be. Yeah, from the Gator boys. I'm guessing there's like a pattern, and we have to. Line up correct. No. No. Great. Did you do a full run tomorrow? This thing. It looks like they never put two of the same thing next to each other. So there's that. Other than that, I don't see many rules here. Oh, okay. Well, there's two entrances to Mara. One puts you in the orange side, one puts you in the purple side. Or you could do princess runs. I guess there's three entrances, and princess runs just teleport you to the end of the dungeon. A full run you can start from any side other than the princess entrance and just run through the whole thing and then walk to the princess place. Pretty long. Went in through purple. Okay, so you guys probably just... You went from purple to princess, you just skipped the orange side, which is higher level than purple, but not as high as princess. What's the pattern, man? This symbol, that symbol. That shows this symbol. And it's not the same after that, it's totally different. I don't quite understand that either. Oh, to send this thing back, maybe? You have to pull it down just enough. Okay, that story. I guess. No idea. Never drink it? What the hell? We don't even know what it is. Yeah. What's the point of the thing over there? Guess I'm supposed to drop something into his hand that we get from that thing over there. Let's double check here. This one we're not getting in until figure this out. I can always brute force it, but it would take a while. Might not actually take that long, really. Actually, don't remember which ones I've already slapped in here. The problem. To be born, to walk these. Oh, wait, what was that? I don't remember the quote. Something about the curse. The real curse is just being born into the world. Whatever. Some fucking Dark Souls 2 bullshit. The dude in the first place says it. There's a funny picture of somebody's in-game character looking like total fucking dog shit with that quote underneath it. It's funny. It's got like a sad look on his face. Well, I never see any of them back to like side to side here, so I mean, I guess that's a rule, and I've tried doing that, so it means it's got to be one of these three to start with. We can narrow down the brute force that way, maybe? Yeah. That didn't work. Try this one. Okay, that didn't work. What was the other one? I might have already tried this one, I'm not sure. The very last thing I tried. I assume we're good now. What do we even do? The lady's gone now. Would not be just picking up random shrooms off the ground, but okay. Oh, is this dude gonna eat it? I just got smacked in the head. Whoopsie. dead. You just have to like memorize, essentially. What each of these combos does to even do this. This kind of shit's annoying. Kinds of puzzles, man. It's just like fucking pure trial and error until you can finally memorize what every single one of these does. And when they make them do too many things per fucking switch, you're not memorizing it. Then they become so mind-numbing that you just start fucking doing random shit till you figure it out. Not a really great kind of fun. Ugh, these kinds of puzzles are just so fucking lame, man. I haven't had many puzzles like this in my day, because most games would probably not have the nuts to do something this fucking dull. Is that not the goal? Okay. Doesn't help I got that dizziness going a little bit. Damn ears. Oh, another fucking super long combo one. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just for flavor, but I doubt it. Do we just pick which ones to set them down on, or? Grab that. What picking these up really does for them, but righto. Mm. You're killing me, buddy. to match up the skulls to the right one. 3 and 2. I don't know what the skulls are for. What? Have to memorize this or what? What are the skulls for, man? Just gotta do it quickly. Okay. What the hell's that fucking pathing and animation combo? Then like a pre-cut scene here. What the hell, man? I like how the puzzles don't feel like they fit within the world at all. It's just like, hey, a random slide puzzle. Fucking hippity skippity. What? 4-1. Why is there just fucking straight up fucking numbers on this shit? What is this puzzle? I guess we could solve this first. Is this even? What was the point of this? What was the point of the time up here? I mean, I guess I just brute forced it. Yeah, I can do it slow. These are always such a pain. I don't know why everybody puts them in their games, man. You think after so many years of fucking doing these, I'd be better at them, but nope. Just long enough in between each one that you don't figure it out. What? Interesting. I don't know what that piece is over there. It's close, but this problem is this piece is the one that's off. Means the whole thing's fucked. What even is that? Just the finale? I did, man. She made it just in time for this fucking game, dude. I mean, they explained it, I thought. God, I'm really dizzy. Not dizzy, but ears. I mean, they definitely left a lot of, like, world shit out. Spoilers? Oh, okay, are you gonna play it? I can dig into it in a bit. I talked about it for like a solid hour and a half at the end of my video. So, got my thoughts. Overall, I thought it was pretty good. With some faults for sure. It had some stumbles and some things I didn't agree on, but I thought it was enjoyable. And it was more tonally consistent than AI was. Until I accept the final route. And I get into it another time. I mean, it's all in the end of that VOD. If somebody's really interested, I'm down for discussion. But if somebody's gonna play, I'm not gonna talk about it. 50 hours? You wish. Got 63 hours. I mean, I was talking a lot. You and Godo could probably do it in like 50, 55. I wasn't bored during it though. It wasn't a dry 60-hour VN. For me. I know that you and Godo go, or at least Godo has a different he gets a little more or less out of some romance and stuff like that. It's really not full romance though. It's just another part of the story. It really doesn't get in the way outside one part. Yeah, I thought it was fine though, overall. I thought it was a little more than fine. Okay, Andrew. You're not missing much with this game. I mean, I talked about it in depth in the fucking VOD, so I mean, I'm more than fine to discuss it, but I could probably do it in the Discord too. I'm less fucking loopy right now. Maybe I need to get some food or something. I mean, I know it's the ears. Where it stems from. I had a small list of things that didn't get explained. I mean, they definitely left some stuff ambiguous or just briefly explained. And for a 60+ hour VN, I thought some of the end was oddly rushed. Probably most of them. I mean, they explain how the time fucking branches work, and I mean, they at least said where his dad was, traveling the interdimensional fucking roadways or whatever. They were never gonna explain the crime lord thing more than they already did, that she's just from a different place. And I mean, they talked about why the continent was there and why it was gonna get fucked. I mean, they didn't explain how he did the mind control shit. But I'm obviously in full, if you haven't figured, I'm full spoiler territory now. The random phone calls. Yeah, I don't know. See, it's like, I don't know, was that supposed to be a big deal? Oh, wait, did he get phone calls from just nobody? I know there was phone calls like from nobody that just didn't get I didn't know if it was literally just prank calls though. Like, was it supposed to be more than prank calls? Like, I guess it could have been. I think my biggest thing, I mean, I talked about it for like 2 hours, but oh, the shack. Yeah, I do remember the shack. What was up with the shack and the mind control? My biggest thing was I thought there was a lot of characters who seemed more important than they were gonna really be. And I feel like they had intended for them to be a bigger deal, but they just kind of gotten written out kind of a little bit. Like Kana. Kana was really mysterious and did a lot of crazy shit. The earthquake breaking that thing. What about that? I mean, I assume the earthquakes were just because the it was getting, that dimension was getting closer to the other dimension. Suddenly isn't broken? Well, there's more than one camp. Those were to kill people escaping the camp. So I think that is explained. I don't think it's just the one mine. If it was the same camp, then yeah, that's an issue. But I'm pretty sure I don't remember them saying that is the camp. I had more of a problem with some of the side characters, like Amanda. Once he bangs her, which I thought the final route had a bunch of issues with having too much sex shit. Amanda just turns into some fucking dick luster. Alright, dizzy. Some dick luster who just like has to get written into some interdimensional hole to explain Kana, and then like that's it. It just felt so like they just had to had to do it, you know. Like, oh man, you know, how does Amanda end up on Earth or whatever? How do they explain that? I was like, oh, just get slapped in a hole, and that was her whole character. You know, sucked. Not the game, but the character. I liked the game, and I think the other route, the true route, was the biggest problem. I liked it conceptually, and I liked the science fiction they threw out there. And I didn't mind the slow burn family buildup, but I think they really squander it. Oh, he fucks her? I figure. But my problem with Yuno is from the moment she's fucking like old enough to be, you know, an object of his desire, that's her whole character. When does she ever do anything than want to fuck her dad? Harder daddy at the bounds of the world? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that was my problem with the character, is you're supposed to care about all of the sacrifice and or possible sacrifice. I mean, you knew nothing was gonna happen, but you know him saving her and you know possible sacrifice and all that shit, and you're just like, but I don't care about her. She was cooler when she was a baby. Celeste was a bigger deal. I liked the Celeste shit. And I feel like while I like conceptually the other end, it's so different from the main story and executed so much more poorly. The main story can balance its comedy, its sex, its mystery, its sci-fi, and its drama pretty well. But the final story feels so fucking just fucking just there. Initially, yeah, it's good, but I think it's once he sends that letter, dude. Maybe even as far as soon as he gets out of the well, as soon as he fucks that bitch in the Oasis. Yeah, it's Rush to Lackluster. And for something with this slow burn of pacing, which was fine, which was good, it just felt, yeah, exposition heavy. The emotional impacts were not there. I still enjoyed it. I was never bored. I still would, of course, recommend it. I have a higher opinion, I guess, than you do of it for sure, but I do think it's not without its fault. Yeah, see, I respect that for sure. I'm not too super jazzed about the full end. Dude, the punch to the face was so good. I mean, that's like a fucking boom. Put her up to a 10, man. 11 out of 10. Fucking panty shot, dude. The fucking backflip. Yeah, I mean, honestly, its display of science fiction being relatively fresh even for a 20-something-year-old game. You know, its explanations. And not just fucking steeped in shitty pseudoscience that fucking Uchikoshi read out of some dumb book. You know, I thought that was cool. Its use of flowcharts still more interesting than almost any flowchart game I've played. Like within the game. I think it needed a few more gem slots, but I mean, I don't know. I thought, yeah, historical importance. For something that's more than just that is historically important, it still actually delivered on some cool stuff, I thought. And I thought it's the first 50 fucking hours of the game are in the town, which is great, and I think the town's fine. Like I said, there's a few characters that really didn't get as much as I feel like they deserved, because a lot of it's forwarded to the true end, which isn't that important, or it is important but not that solid. Yeah, I was talking about that a lot. I was like, I had some problems with some of the gameplay, but from what I've heard of the original, the remake handles the gameplay much more. The quality of life is way more chill, and I think it adds to the comfy value and how not annoying the flowchart is. Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, I think the hardest part would be clicking the right things in the right orders. The flowchart's pretty self-explanatory even without route coloring. I mean, it shows you the branches. You just gotta figure out what to do. I never used the hints for something, or hardly ever, for something I didn't already know. Yeah, I think the OG being slow, the amount of arbitrary clicking you have to do to unlock other clicking, that was a big deal, but in the remake it's not as much. Where am I supposed to put this thing, dude? I don't even recognize what this could be. I mean, I 100%ed it without a guide. With the remake, though, it wasn't bad at all. If anything, I had fun doing it. I actually really enjoyed 100%ing it. Maybe it's just like that simple nature of it. Like you're just filling out shit and coloring book mode, but what am I doing with this one? Why does this one look so fucking random? I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I think the biggest problem is the true end, and even that has its merits. Man. I think it just compared to the execution of the normal story, it's just not as there. I like, you know, the sci-fi explanations for what there is. I like that it does go full like in isekai bullshit. I just think it's not as executed as good. Not that in the main story I was like super fucking into everything that happened. Like I was never gonna cry. I was never like, you know, on the edge of my seat. But I was always enjoying it. I think it's because it tries to mix so many different tones that you're not gonna get caught in any particular one. But I still thought it was fun the whole way through. But the true end does not capture that same feel. And it tries to do it like, you know, oh my god, my wife's dead. Haha, oh no shit, this sucks. I'm gonna be super serious and go, you know, across the world and all that shit and get revenge. And then, oh, but I'm gonna fuck this random bitch in the desert here. And the fucking random bitch in the desert sure feels like a thing Takio would normally do, except it doesn't fit with the fucking story they were trying to tell 2 fucking seconds ago with his family and shit. And so I feel like they try to capture that same feel from him in the town, and it just fails. Yeah, I don't mind how much they left to answer in the true end. I just wish that they did answer more of it, I guess, like you said. Now they bring up a few of those things. Like, I thought that, you know, the pace of the mystery was totally fine in the normal story. I was enjoying the dialogue and the drama enough that I think the pace was okay, and a lot of them had a lot of meta kind of sci-fi shit. But it felt like, yeah, it was really end loaded. Like they were gonna put a lot at the end. I already knew like the true end is gonna be long because there's so much they haven't answered. So it's like maybe they could have like answered a little bit more, or maybe they could have just toned down the scope. I don't know. I think the problem is the true end's just not solid enough. Yeah, they should have got rid of all those loose ends. The house being really old, they could have probably cut that out. Stuff like that. I feel like they leave some things for you to kind of answer on your own, but I'm not gonna give it that kind of cop-out answer there. Yeah, but I still enjoy the normal routes, even if they don't give you all the answers. Mostly romance. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Mitsuki's has like almost no romance. Reporter doesn't really. I mean, there is like sexual shit. I guess Kana has some. Mio's is pretty good split. I think Mio's is probably one of the best routes in terms of pacing and splits of sci-fi and mixing the sci-fi into the drama. I think the biggest problem, and Mitsuki's is really awesome too, because of the just all the Ryuzoji drama and mystery. And then I'd say that yeah, after that I guess yeah, they're romance. That's still only a few. What's up? KDkill. How you doing, buddy? We're talking about right now. Finished that not too long ago. And I'm just sitting here in this sliding puzzle. I already thought I solved it, but there's this piece here that I don't really see where it adds up to. I guess I'll just randomly spin and shit around until it looks like it's in a good spot. Extra info that very slightly about the original story mysteries. I think I said that too. I think that the true end, on top of not being executed super well, although conceptually okay, should have woven in the main game setting and story a little bit harder. I mean, hardly any of the characters other than randomly Ayumi get anything from it. It's like the setting doesn't matter. You don't even see the original place, so it's hard to really feel the impact of the dimensional crash. Yeah, I didn't go into it that much hype. Mainly because of you and little other opinions of people I trust. Well, I'm sure that helps a little bit. I went into it expecting romance, and while there was some, it was more just kind of comfy. I don't know where this goes. I don't really see it. I know I have to fuck up the whole thing. This kind of annoys me. I mean, it looks like it'd be part of the lady, but it doesn't really fit. I mean, most of this is on the other side of the chick. What is this thing? Is it like fuck? Do I have to like flip it or some shit? Ugh. The puzzles in this game just feel so at odds with the setting, man. And they're so just your obvious fucking puzzles. You're like, oh wow, we got a fucking sliding puzzle, man. Like, I've never seen that before. This game with this fucking freshish art style. Feels like they kind of just ran out of ideas. Not that the ideas were really all there in the first place. Maybe I have to use the key after I've done this? But nothing happens here. Maybe I had the right solve and there's just some stupid extra step. I mean, I enjoyed it, like I said. I mean, it didn't change my life, and you know, I think it had its fair share of problems, but, you know, still felt like it felt pretty unique even to this day, and I mean, it was comfy. I got some good times out of it. What is this thing for? I mean, doesn't this look totally fine? Maybe this one's weird somehow? Or is this supposed to be some weird shit where it's like fucking ass backwards or some shit? Like, oh, you actually look crazy instead. What are you doing? But yeah, I would say for sure that. I think pretty solid buildup of mystery to end in a lot of exposition and not much, you know, actual kind of tense reveals or anything. Was a problem in this, yeah, this the poor execution of the second half of the deal. And just it was one of those you know, I would defend the actual input of sex into the first, you know, 50 hours in the main story. I think it adds a little bit of comedy and I mean it has an identity in the first 50 hours. But I feel like when it jumps into the true end, it starts just trying to like, yeah, like I said, throwing sex in, shoved in randomly to make sure that you know you got your money's worth of sex, and I feel like it hurts the story and it's not as subtly put together with the mystery. It's cool, but yeah, I feel like the pace is weird. Like, you know, he spends all that time in the prison, and was like, and it felt like it was kind of like what? I mean, he was only gone for 4 months, or he was only away from her for like 3 or 4 months, and she's like all of a sudden like a grown ass woman. And even with the super bullshit, it's just kind of like, okay, man. Maybe this one's supposed to be at the very bottom. And where does this go? It doesn't look like it would go at the very bottom. Looks like it'd be part of the top, man. Sliding puzzles suck nuts, dude. They're so fucking dull, man. RE4 had one sliding puzzle, right? Just go. Oh, was there an easy way out of that? Yeah, I don't remember. This looks right. Maybe this is it. Maybe I just had it down one too far. And if you're gonna do a sliding puzzle with this few of actual tiles, make sure they all at least seem distinct enough that it's obvious and you just figure out how you do the sliding bit. Like, come on, man. That shit's so fucking annoying. This dizziness is getting annoying. I don't know if it's just my ears or what. I mean, I imagine so. Definitely got water. It's not like crazy dizziness, but it's just enough to be like my vision a little weird and not always feels super clear. You get that taken care of then. For something that I actually have to use my brain, not just a slight bit on, I'm just like, this makes it annoying. Just randomly do shit until it fucking solves itself, man. Okay. Guess that's happening. Now I know what I want to do, but we can't get to it. Yeah, cutting edge is right, man. Really meshes well with the artistic vision too. Just like normal fucking analog clock, but with Roman numerals. I mean, I guess whatever. Yeah, this game, I didn't expect a whole lot from it. This is I'm playing it through Game Pass. It's supposed to be 2.5 to 3 hours. We're probably almost done with it. I've been talking a lot. It was supposed to be okay. And the only reason I'm playing it is because it is short, and I'm not having to pay for it. Well, I'm not. I'm paying. Technically, I'm paying for it through the subscription, but yeah, it's definitely not doing a whole lot for me. I think visually it's kind of unique, but I feel like it kind of fails on some aspects, especially the animations, like really flashy. Yeah, really, they're like, you know what, guys, we just kind of ran out of fucking ideas, right? We're just gonna do a fucking sliding puzzle. It's like, okay. for a game that's already pretty fucking short, it's like sliding puzzle. Yeah. Game that's already pretty fucking short. Like you think you could just at least fill it with some unique stuff, but it's mostly just find the item, or just pick up every item you see and then use them in really obvious ways. There's not been, I'd say, a single unique puzzle. There's been like, you know, the solitaire type of thing where it's like the three sticks and you have to take the rings from biggest to smallest and move them to the right one, and you know, a bunch of like matching ones. It's very like juvenile puzzles. This has been the hardest puzzle yet, just because it's a sliding puzzle, and you think after I do so many sliding puzzles I'd have it mastered, but I don't really remember how it all. You're supposed to do them all, really. Eureka! He's done it. Ugh, this is why sliding puzzle sucks, because it always just comes down to these like last couple, and you just have to adjust them just right, and they're not fucking interesting puzzles, man. Like I've never been like, damn, that was a really fun sliding puzzle, dude. Like holy fuck, I'm really glad I did that. I think the most fun I ever had with sliding puzzles was like the Wind Waker, when you had a million of them, and they were like really big though. And then I just like got good at them over time and figured out like patterns and shit. And even that wasn't fucking fun. It was just like, wow, I'm getting better at a skill. Isn't that novel? It's gonna be Minesweeper, yeah. Oh, that was man. I guess it was Picross or whatever. Yeah, this shit's fucking mind-numbing though. I'm also, like I said, had a slight dizziness going on because of the fucking water in my ears, so... Patience for really monotonous shit, not as much there. I need to get some food. I was gonna wait till we beat the game though, because we'll be done. Half of mine just to fuck the whole thing up and just see. What? That's not supposed to happen. Will that help me finish this quicker? This shit's like fucking bugging out, dude. How do you fuck up a sliding block puzzle like that, man? Didn't affect that. I don't think it helps us much though. If anything, quite the opposite. I think it's like it has to be going back. I'm more interested in trying to figure out how I can break the fucking system than I am fucking actually doing the fucking puzzle. Nice, I broke it. Good. Oh, That's how I like to solve fucking sliding puzzles. Sliding a piece over another piece because the systems can't even pull off a fucking sliding puzzle. And then half of them are just like symbol puzzles. You just gotta like learn a symbol and this and that. We missed one somewhere. What is this bitch? What am I even looking at? Am I supposed to like hang it back up correctly? And oh no, I just grab one random here. Is there a meaning to any of these? There's no fucking creativity in these. If the puzzle isn't just grab everything you see and then slightly rearrange it, or do it in just a couple obvious orders, it's just a fucking reused puzzle from some other game. Wow, dude. The pipe puzzle. Wowie. Come on, man. Playing this shit dizzy as hell for this one. I need to figure out a better way to do this. Oh, these can't be changed. Really? This one can't. Okay. Oh, only one way to do it. Oh, yep. And the story's not anything to write home about. I barely even know what's going on. Not that it matters much, but they do try to incorporate one, so. Nice, another puzzle. The volume balancing's fucked. Especially cutscenes. Okay. Exactly am I grabbing these for? The pixel hunt, because nothing's visually super distinct. Gonna pick it up or not. But usually that's not a problem. I just drop it all in here. Nice pathing. Doesn't know what to do with them. What are we doing with these? But I have to pick up so much shit. Rearrange the pentagram. Is this supposed to just tell me which ones to put here? You just fucking click them all and throw them all on there. What the hell? I'm sure you have to do it either way, but nice. The full alphabet. My favorite. One of these puzzles. Okay, at least it just spins one. And one doesn't spin all of them. That's always a classic. What does that say? I'm so hungry and my fucking head's so fucking dizzy. It's not medicine, is it? Could you maybe put the one I have to read fucking not fucking sideways and 20 different flavors? With a giant black line going through it? Medusa Man? Hell's Minesweeper. Dude, pick this game up, man. I mean, I respect the effort that went into it. Yeah, not really great puzzles. Not even like good ones just to pick from that are mindless, you know, that are not inspired at all. If you're just gonna copy them, at least copy some that are better, man. I can't even. What is this in the middle here? I mean, we could just do this. Alright, like I said, I'm also a little dizzy, man. It's not an E. Are these just in a random order? No, they're not. Just click this till we get the right one. There we go. You can figure them all out except one, then. Easy. Songs been reused a bunch of times. There's not many songs, and what's there is okay. A lot of it annoying sound effects. These people. Alright. Oh. What is the twist? He was gonna bring her back and he died at the beginning of the game. I guess that's like okay. Everything after this point in the game is just fucking straight madness, man. Not why it didn't make any sense. I like how his name was fucking Harry. Yeah, I don't know about that. That twist has been done, but it was alright. But the rest of the story is so dog shit, man. Didn't mean much. And the music was nothing to write home about. I mean, it had like that one theme they tried to push the whole time, but it was okay. Sound effects were fucking annoying. The gameplay is like, I don't know, dude. Like the point and click stuff wasn't terribly entertaining. None of it was really super creative. Which I mean, I don't need wacky solves. You know, not everything needs to be some wacky Monkey Island type of shit. I'm fine with like realistic ones, but they were just kind of like one room things, and you would just kind of do something really basic and obvious to do something else. And then if it wasn't that, it was just some reused puzzle from other puzzle games. Like, oh, a sliding puzzle, oh, the fucking hoop puzzle, oh, the fucking pipe puzzle, oh, you know. Straight to fucking... I mean, obviously, this is the theme. I mean, the story was whatever. I mean, no offense to the dude's accent, but times it made it hard to really... I think because of how it was written and the dude's accent, it was kind of hard to actually, like, you know, fully comprehend what they were going for there. I think it's less his accent and more just the, because you could just read it. That, they just kind of bat some shit out on the fucking paragraph there. No, done VA work. I think your VA would be just fine. Between them trying to use random, like, fucking reverb and crazy shit to make them sound more intense, and the poor sound balancing in the cutscenes, it's just like... I don't know. I mean, I guess I kind of didn't catch most of the first ones. I mean, the thing is, like, I wouldn't care about the story if it was just some artsy, you know, just walk through some crazy land. Plenty of games like that, but they do try to put a story in. It's got like 3 random cutscenes and it just doesn't do anything else. And it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's what's there isn't really anything crazy. I mean, the game's selling point is its visual style, which is unique enough. I mean, it looks fine. I don't think they really utilize the visual style in any cool way in the gameplay, but I mean, it looks fine. But the animations are like really like flash tier, like proto flash tier kind of shit. I feel like I was playing Aquaria again, and that game came out in like 2003 or some bullshit. I don't even remember. I think it's like 10, 11 years. It was alright. It was really short, which is fine. Not everything has to be long, but I don't know how much this game normally costs, too. So. Yep. Install that. Yeah, I'd put that in that face pile. That's the, I don't even think I'd call that one mediocre. I'd call that one just kind of, how's that game 3.5 gigs? I'd call that one just probably not so good. It was okay. It was not so good. It wasn't like just outright dog shit. but it was absolutely nothing special. Below mediocre for sure. It was pure shit. Yeah, I mean, I'd say, I mean, pure shit. It had like it had art, but the art was okay. That was all it had. I mean, I guess it was shit. It was shit. Not pure shit, like straight out of my ass, but like, it was shit. Pure shit. That it wasn't here. Yeah. No, I mean, even if you weren't, it's yeah, definitely subpar. I'd like to do more. I've only been streaming for fucking 8 hours. I mean, I was out doing a lot of shit for most of the day. Like, we could start up something else, but dizziness bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, if you want to rate it by your average brother scale, yeah, it's probably pure shit. I don't see any reason I'd recommend this to somebody. The art, this art in motion with the poor animations isn't enough to sell it. And if anything, I mean, it's got some cool looking scenes in the loading bits, and like the interim scenes, but the rest really isn't that crazy. I don't know what it's modeled after. I know it's some old historical style, but I feel like maybe you could just stick to a game that is inspired by those kinds of styles, or just just look at some art, because it doesn't really make a good case for itself. Motion and 3D puzzles. I think if they utilize the art style to make more interesting puzzles and stuff and sell me on it and have animations that weren't fucked, I might care about the art style, but it pretty much tries to sell itself purely on just the concept of the art. And yeah. I mean, I was talking for a bit and there's some bad puzzles, but don't play it. I would say no. Don't bother with that. Cleanse the palate there. Well, I want to keep streaming, but I don't know what I want to stream. And I'm kind of dizzy. I'm gonna write these games in the old finish pile. I'm not gonna type out Yuno's entire fucking name. What was the name of this fucking game again? Apocalipsis. And I mean, there's so many fucking point and clicks out there, boys, and some of them are so good. Like, you can just learn how to just do an okay one, but just playing a few probably. Like, you don't need it. You don't need to do this like really fucking like drab reused puzzle bullshit, man. Like, it's just not necessary. There's no reason for it. You don't need to put a fucking sliding puzzle in the middle of the underworld and just looks visually, which was a big part of the game. It looks like shit, and it's not fun. So what the fuck? I mean, yeah, maybe if you've never done that kind of puzzle before or any of those before, this is your first time. But I mean, I'm not gonna forgive something because that could be my first time falling out of the fucking crib and playing a game. You know, like, I mean, any game would be good then.